man. How are you, doll? It's been forever.
I know. Oh my
God. Do you consent to be on a live and potentially
I do.
Yes. How are you? It's nice.
You're not going to be proud of me. I'm in trouble. I need you. Actually, this isn't a happy call. So I, was celibate 5 years, blah, blah, blah. And I ended up meeting someone in October. And he flew me out to Miami and, we had intimacy. So that happened. And then we started dating and he told me that, he didn't have, he quote unquote said I was all his and he had no expectation of me being with other people. And he told me he wasn't with anyone else. Mm-hmm. He does live outside of the country, so he comes to U.S. periodically.
Oh, man.
She belongs to the streets.
The hell is you talking about? You're doing too much splaining. You're all over the place. Is nothing. We don't even know where you at. You were celibate for 5 years. A man flew you to Seattle and clapped your cheeks. He'd be out the country. He'd be moving and shaking. Sound like he a married man and you a side piece.
This woman came across by chance, capital H, capital I, capital M, and she bit off more than she could chew. She either had all intentions on throwing that cat around when she got flued out, or she was simply overwhelmed by capital H, capital I, capital M. I keep telling y'all, this is why dating is dumb, because y'all can have all y'all standards y'all want, but once he show up saying everything you want to hear, looking just the way you like, smelling just the way you need him to, that coulda caught is his now, as she just explained with all her explaining.
That part. And the other side of the coin, her talking about being celibate for 5 years.
You a lie, and the truth ain't in you.
Yeah, I see y'all saying that's a scams. Ain't no woman just celibate for 5 years and just hop on the plane and start hunting. Don't work. Quit lying to us.
Put a one in the chat if any of y'all been celibate for 5 years. Just try to see something, get some data.
And then will fly me out to go spend time with him, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so Ashley, I found out he was married.
Okay, so did you break things off?
Initially, yes, and then no.
Okay, so what do you want to do now?
It gets worse.
Okay.
Ashley! No, he's not Nigerian. It's like if Danish deception was real, this would be it. It gets worse.
I mean, we're adults. You're an adult.
Is he white? Did she say Danish deception?
I heard her say Danish. I don't know. Yeah, just spit it out.
No, he's not Nigerian. It's like if Danish deception was real, this would be it.
Is that a person? Y'all know in the chat, Danish deception. Y'all like, no, that's the dude. He got a Netflix movie or something. Like, okay, who that ninja?
Dating deception, I don't know what. Danish. I keep hearing Danish, but that don't really seem like it make any sense. What the finnuck is a Danish connection or Danish? Because what's she talking about, man? Woman, spit it out. I don't care what deceived her. Is you pregnant or no?
Man, I see Divine dropped her IG. Yeah, this woman, I believe she's been up here a couple of times before.
Mm-hmm.
So just lonely. On Christmas, these modern women are single and lonely.
Does this look like single by choice and happy and fulfilled to y'all? Or no?
It gets worse.
I mean, we're adults. You're an adult, hon. We do adult things. You have to make adult things happen.
Okay.
Yeah.
Turns out, we just got a restriction. Is it because of what I'm wearing?
Maybe it's what you're wearing. Yeah, I would cover yourself a bit. Yeah, maybe it's because you're showing your stomach too. That could be it. Yeah.
That's my gym outfit. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so once he told
me. Yeah, even TikTok is like, hold on, put some damn clothes on. The bots is like, I see boobs and gut, because she's sitting there like she's sassy and she got that one piece on, the the halter in the gut. Ah,
Yeah, and you hear her excuse, oh, this is a gym outfit. Maybe that just may be too scantily clad for the daggone gym. But it ain't. Cause listen, we know the rules now. She don't want no guy she don't like looking at her, but every guy she likes, she want them ogling after her. Shout out to these new little reels where these sisters is walk around, fellas, with their camera phones like this, and they watching behind them to see watching y'all watch their cheeks. Stop looking at their cheeks and give them that empty gratification. Y'all create these monsters.
When he was, married or whatever, we took a pause in the relationship, and then I came back and I was like, maybe we can work it out, blah, blah, blah. Like, he's not leaving his wife, Ashley.
Yeah, he's not. Yeah,
What?
He's not.
And what's worse is that he has multiple girlfriends, multiple black. It's very strange. He's like on some Hugh Hefner shit. Like we all, like he has multiple girlfriends and we all look very similar. We're all like, we're Nigerian, we're Ghanaian, we're Liberian. And I thought I was the only one. So I was livid and he was shocked that I was shocked that he had other people. He was like, listen, if I'm cheating on my wife, what makes you think that I wouldn't be? I don't know how to explain this, but he was.
That's kind of logical if you're asking me. That's a logical point. If he cheats on his wife, then of course he would cheat on you. Well, I can't say it's cheating, but yeah, of course he has other girls. That's logical.
This is wicked work. The side piece, it's like, how he gonna cheat on me and I'm the side piece? Y'all women, I don't even know where we're heading, the dating market, and she knows it. Shout out to him. She said, look, he got a whole stable of us, and we all are the same archetype. We look the same, Nigerian and whatnot. This is crazy.
No, it ain't. This is the prophecy. This par for the course. This is him. Shoot. She ain't gotta like this situationship at all. However, shout out to her God-given hypergamous nature. Every time she think about her optimum situation, the whole hunch is a shout out to 50 Shades of Grey. 50 Shades of Nigerian nug scammer all up and through yo hiney. She can't think of anybody greater than him. So he continue to get the coup de kata at no cost.
I thought it was insane. I thought he was like, I mean, yeah, I guess so. But he was upset with me for getting upset because he was like, what do you expect? If I'm going to cheat on my wife, why would I just have one person? So I ended up crashing out, but then we got back together. And because he was mad at me for misbehaving or whatever, I can't believe I'm telling you. Ashley.
Well, it's not really me. I don't think it's me. You guys can always schedule a call. Y'all know me. But
okay, yeah. Yeah, that might be more appropriate because the extent. Anyway, long story short, like so much has happened, and now I'm at this place of like, I realize now I'm looking at myself in the mirror and I'm trying to figure out how did I even end up in a situation like this that was so messy.
Exactly.
And it turns out I think I have abandonment issues, and I wonder, Ashley, like, how do because I want to be with a certain type of man, provider type person. But I realize I always have this anxiety of like, they can do anything.
Okay, I see y'all in the chat. Y'all saying she be over on Lapeef. I was thinking that she looks familiar. So she be up on these panels as well on YouTube. Okay, I was like, man, her voice was annoying me. Yeah, she be on YouTube some places. Okay, might be in the chat. So this is, why are you over here? I didn't go say Ashley misled. Listen.
She belongs to the streets.
Whispering into the mic, Mrs. Raquel Rose. We still hear you.
Oh my God, y'all gotta stop doing that. Respect, like seriously. It sounds good. Yeah. Raquel be innocent. Shout out to Raquel. This woman here, she just an idiot. She really acting like her and Ashley having a personal there's people in the room.
Yeah, Raquel do it, just trying to tone down the vulgarity I get. Shout out to our sister. But this, like, eggshells. Mother, we all still heard you loud and clear. Now your phone stank. What are you talking about? Relax. And therapy, man. Shout out to Ask a Brother podcast. Salute to that brother out here working. Some of y'all, a lot of y'all, maybe most of y'all need to go see a daggone priest or preacher, some saint with some holy oils to, perform an exorcism before y'all can graduate to therapy. But get it together, please, and thank you.
Here we go. Another one of these clout chasers.
To be able to do anything. So like it sounds like a
yeah, that comes with the territory. Yeah, if you're dating, the guy who has the money and he's not faithful and he has a wife already, yeah, girl, that's.
But okay, so he's telling me things like, okay, like let's take a pause in it. He had the audacity to break up with me. Like the fuck? Like
yeah,
does that make sense to you?
I'm going to be very honest with you. He feels like if I'm cheating on my wife, and I'm sure him and his wife already get into it, that's why, or he just feels like family life is already hectic enough for him. He needs a.
This is wicked. I don't know how she gonna go up on any more of these panels and stand on anything. Like y'all be just doing this to yourselves. You sitting up here, you're a whole side chick to a married white man, and this white man looked you in your face and he told you, why the hell would I cheat on my wife just to be loyal to you? I'm gonna have as many women as I want.
Then what's wrong with y'all? Y'all be putting y'all coup de coeur to the test. We know what it is. They be drinking their own daggone Kool-Aid, their own coup de coeur Kool-Aid. These sisters said and they believe it. They think their coup de coeur is the best ever made by God himself. So they believe that once they go ahead and show you they got the mega knees, then now you just smitten. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. You ain't that special. And yeah, don't nothing good come up no mess like this. What you think some happily ever after gonna come? This man is stepping out on his wife. He ain't thinking about no other. It's what you talking about. He gone. It's over. Ain't nothing sacred.
No, but y'all don't understand. I got good coup de coeur. My coup de coeur is so good, I should be able to take him from his wife, and then I can be the new wife because I got good coup de coeur.
Your coup de coeur was emphasizing was new and exciting.
And girl, you got a lot to learn. Yeah.
Tell her, Ash.
That's what it's supposed. I don't know how to. What do you mean? Just anyway, he said exactly what you said verbatim, which is crazy.
Yeah.
And so he put a pause in it because he said exactly what you said and said,
and you showed your, I'm, because I know you, Ann. So I'm being keep real. You showed your crazy side. Now you're like, oh, she crazy. I gotta go. I really gotta go now. Oh no, crazy. Oh, he used that word. He said it. Crazy. Got to go. I'm out of here.
So, but my feelings are in it. I'm very invested. I don't know. I guess my question is like, how do I move out of this? Because emotionally, I feel it's so weird. Like maybe it's because I hadn't had intimacy in so long and he was the first person. So like, there's a part, I don't know. It's like, I know I'm not a virgin, right? But it feels like I'm very, like, I don't know how to explain the attachment. It's very weird. And it might just be because he's the first person in 5 years.
Yeah, it was allegedly 5 years. But Brad hopped up in that coup de coeur.
Oh, I used to the club,
Oh, honey, that right there. I said, slow down, baby.
Yep.
Slow down.
Oh.
Here it comes.
Oh.
Here it comes.
Oh.
Load up, click, click. Oh, oh, oh,
Listen, Brad jumped up through them guts. Man, that's wicked.
Let her every which way but loose. Huh? What is it? Absence make the heart grow fonder. And celibacy and abstinence makes the coup de coeur throb even stronger. It was up in this stuck. Allegedly. It got though. That's hard to believe 5 years. Y'all too nasty. Ain't no way. I don't believe it. Four seasons times 5. That's a lot of seasons. That's a lot of new moons. Ain't no way. Y'all ain't got that kind of discipline. The devil is a liar. And she go to the gym. Man, I'm about to throw this damn pen. You a liar. Women that go to the gym are horned up, especially if they in shape because they be feeling themselves. I done told y'all this over a year ago. Y'all not gonna lie to me. God dang it. Set my foot. She's a liar. Guarantee it.
Shout out to Brad. Brad was up through them guts, baby. Man.
Yeah, that's what it is. It could be that, you know, the first person in 5 years, you guys were intimate, and also he was doing the things for you. He made you
I
feel like you were
know.
the only girl in the world. So
He
for
bought me
you,
a Chanel.
exactly. So that will have you hooked, you know. That's what it is.
So what is like, okay, so what would you advise me to do? Obviously it's self-work, but do you think it, how do you be a good side piece? This sounds crazy. And I want to also be in a healthy relationship. So do you think that there's a reason, like, I guess my question is like, what should I work on so I can actually be with that type of man without showing him my crazy? And like,
You need to work on yourself. That's what I want you to work on. I
I
need you
said
to work
that,
on
yeah.
yourself.
Wait there yet.
Well, listen, we on the internet. This is public. We all see your crazy now. So she's like, Ashley, teach me how to put on a mask and I can deceive men and not let them know how crazy I am until I get everything I want out of them.
Ash, like the game don't work like that. You understand the game? The game cannot be loud and just out in the open like that. Shout out to Ash. Book a session if you want to know the dark arts of the harlot. You don't just come up here in front of everybody and get that kind of message. Yeah, that's deep dark. Who do you requesting? And it ain't for the free. Shout out to Ash. Let them know, Ash. The game is to be sold, not told. Nah.
Me. I don't think it's me. You know, you guys can always schedule a call. Y'all know me. But
Okay, yeah. For getting upset because he was like, what do you expect if I'm gonna cheat on my wife? Why for misbehaving or whatever? I can't believe I'm telling you.
yeah.
Yeah, that might be more appropriate because the extent, anyway, long story short, like so much has happened and now I'm at this place of like, I realize now I'm looking at myself in the mirror and I'm trying to figure out how did I even end up in a situation like this that was so messy. And it turns out I think I have abandonment issues. And I wonder, Ashley, like, how do I, because I want to be with a certain type of man, provider type person. But I realize I always have this anxiety of like, they can do anything. They can do anything. They have the funding and the material to be able to do anything. So like, it sounds like a,
Yeah, that comes with the territory. Yeah. If you're dating, you know, the guy who has the money and he's not faithful and he has a wife already. Yeah, girl. That's
but okay, so he's like, he's telling me things like, okay, like, let's take a pause in it. He had the audacity to break up with me. Like,
The
the fuck?
audacity.
Like,
yeah.
does that
You
make
know,
sense to you?
I'm going to be very honest with you. He feels like if I'm cheating on my wife, and I'm sure him and his wife already get into it, that's why, or he just feels like family life is already hectic enough for him. He needs an escape.
And the escape is crazy. Like y'all say, it might be some good hunching. She up here whispering. I'm sure she whispering during the hunch. All that telling you to go deeper, deeper. Don't pull out. Yeah, leave it in. I'm on birth control. You ain't got to pull out. Trust me, I'm on birth control. Don't believe her.
Yeah! Boom, shakalaka!
Listen. In the throes of passion. Listen here. Y'all ain't no way. Ain't no way. Yeah, it's insidious. Yeah, the sister start whispering stuff to you and talking you through it. Ain't no, you stuck. It's over now. You belong to them. Yeah, talk about I can't for you to purpose. You know what they be saying? They be enticing you to give them that seed. You know what I'm saying? Saying all the things you want to hear, making you feel like a man. And then, yeah, I did. Yeah, it happens.
He's thinking if I'm with my side chick, it should be very easy going. If I have a side chick, I shouldn't be arguing with my side chick. I will argue with my wife because that's why I put a ring on their finger, but not the side. No. You're supposed to be there to make life easier. Things should be seamless. We should be having sex, fun, going out.
You sound exactly like him.
But that's what it is.
What?
Oh, Anne, girl, you got a lot to learn. Yeah.
That's what it's supposed. I don't know how to. What do you mean? Anyway, he said exactly what you said verbatim, which is crazy.
Yeah.
And so he put a positive because he said exactly what you said and said,
you showed your, I'm, because I know you, Ann. So I'm being for real. You showed your crazy side. Now you're like, oh, she crazy. I gotta go. I really gotta go now. Oh no. Crazy. Oh, he used that word. He said it. Crazy. Got to go. I'm out of here.
Emotionally, I feel it's so weird. Like, maybe it's because I hadn't had intimacy in so long and he was the first person. So like, there's a part, I don't know, it's like, I know I'm not a virgin, right? But it feels like I'm very, like, I don't know how to explain the attachment. It's very weird.
He was doing the things for you. He made you feel like you were the only girl in the world. So
he bought me a Chanel.
Exactly. So that will happen, you know, that's what it is.
So what is, like, okay, so what would you advise me to do?
Shout out to the brothers tricking. We had the woman up here the other night and she was holding up the, you know, the Chanel or whatever. She had perfume. Shout out to Raquel. She said the bag was a couple grand. You know, I don't know what kind of tricking is going on.
He bought me a Chanel. That sounds so low rent. Well, I'm supposed to give him my cat. He bought me a leather purse. Like, like for real. Unless that leather purse is some $30,000 Birkin and come with, you know, one, you know, Tesla or Amazon stock. I ain't trying to hear it. Like, come on. You're literally putting a price on your kudakata. A purse. And shout out to Uncle Shay Shay and the well-to-do tricks of the world. They don't mind. That's nothing to them. That is they got them on standby. Oh, I like you. Here's a purse I had in my closet that I gave to the other 3 women before you that I took back once they left. That's crazy.
Obviously it's self-work, but do you think how do you be a good side piece? This sounds crazy. And I want to also be in a healthy relationship. So do you think that there's a reason, like, I guess my question is, like, what should I work on so I can actually be with that type of man without showing him my crazy? And like,
you need to work on yourself. That's what I want you to work on. I need you to work on yourself. You really need to work on yourself mentally and physically. And I feel like you got a little comfortable, Ann, because the Ann I remember, and chat don't say nothing because I know Ann, you know, and I care for you, Ann. Like, I like you, Ann. You come up here, you're genuine. But the Ann that came up here on the first live who was standing in front of that stove, she was a lot slimmer than the girl standing here in front of me.
That's true.
She was a lot slimmer. You had your phone up on that stove. Hey, Annie, how are you, beauty?
I'm doing well.
Ann, how old are you? Where are you from? And what do you do for a living?
I am an engineer and I live in the Bay Area. I was born in the Bay Area, but I'm from Ghana. And so I was culturally raised Ghanaian. I'm 31. So I realized I'm definitely into men who are good fathers. That's important to me. So men with children are not off the market.
Okay. Are you good, honey bunny? It's like, are you okay? You're set up? Okay. All right.
Put my mic or my phone down so I don't have to hold it. Okay.
Perfect. Okay. And good. You want to move or shift a little bit?
One second. Okay.
Okay. Yes, we're back. Okay.
Man, what happened, Ann? Ashley said last time you was up here, you was slim. Now she's sitting there with that gut out respectfully. And she's 31 years old. And you got a case of arrested development. I thought you was younger. I thought she was about to say like 25, 20. If you're going to act like a valley girl, you better get some results or you're just going to be a side piece, which I think she is accepting. She said, Ashley, teach me how to be a better side piece.
My goodness gracious. Yeah, it's over. You done aged out of the fluffy, light, annoying valley girl market. My good, a long time ago. What done happened is she done got good meat do that to you, sisters. Yeah, she comfortable. Yeah, getting hunched on. She done lost ambition. She like, shoot. She had then found herself being a side chick to a high value man. And she like, I ain't got I didn't got my prize. How can I be a good side piece? She said that with her whole chest and then got the nerve to get mad and say Ashley it was misleading people and she really looking for a committed relationship. Two things cannot be true.
What does he have to look like? He has to be someone who's fit, or at least, no, I'm not compromising on this. He has to be someone who's fit and someone who takes pride in the way he carries himself. Ultimately, I used to be someone who didn't care about that stuff, and then I realized because he didn't care, I didn't care, we can't have that. I'm looking for someone who wants to live to be 100 years old and be strong and fit and healthy. So I'm looking for someone who's very aware of the importance of a healthy body.
Now this I don't know what's going on. That tells me feelings. We're eating from emotion.
Yeah.
We're not moving as much.
Yeah.
So
And look at her. She getting that empty validation up here on YouTube. Y'all ninja simping, telling her she's thick. She said, Ashley, I've been hanging around the blacks. All right, I'm done with Brad. And up here on YouTube, they tell me I'm thick, voluptuous. All right, she said, I came across a ninja named Beans. He told me I looked good. I was thick.
Yeah. Uncle Beans told her she had succulent toes. Shout out to Uncle Beans. Come on, Beans. Where you at, Unc? Yeah. Shout out to Ash. Understand what just happened here. This is why we salute Ash. Ash said, you getting too big. You eating for comfort. And all she can do is say, yeah, you right. And she can accept it because she know she ain't completely blowed out by anybody's definition. She just ain't got chunky a bit. But she can take this criticism because she know she still got some shape to her. So she ain't tripping. But when y'all start to get up there and rolls on rolls and now y'all don't take this kind of criticism so easily. You see that? Whether or not you need to lose 10, 15 pounds or 50 to 100 pounds. Take the daggone criticism. Shout out to her for taking the criticism.
I want you to work on yourself before we think about a man mentally and physically.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
It makes sense. You're right. You're right. Okie dokie. Thank you, Ashley.
You're welcome, beauty. And schedule the call,
Yeah, I think that would be more appropriate.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. God bless you. Take care.
Take care, darling.
But she won't do it because they want everything for free. The game is sold, not told. It's just not. All right, minimum game is told. A little bit. There's plenty of game being told. But if you want the complete package, it's sold. So you can't be trying to get these results in 10 minutes in this microwave society. She said, Ashley, in 10 minutes or less, all right, teach me how to be a perfect side piece. Ashley said, book a session.
Shout out to Sucker Free. That's the ism. The game is to be sold, not told, my baby. Why? Because y'all know how we are as humans. If we are not vested in anything, we don't appreciate it. That's a fact, Jack. Folks gonna come up here and give you free stock tips. Shout out to Rachel. I ain't vested, don't care. But if you pay something for it, you're going to utilize that information because you are vested. Hence, the game is to be sold, not told.
Listen, I talk to all sorts of ladies. If you're watching, I talk to all sorts of ladies in my one-on-one, okay? All sorts of ladies, all sorts of backgrounds. I've heard it all. Nothing shocks or surprised me. So, whatever. But certain conversations, I think you should have in a one-on-one versus, online. Shouldn't have people in your business, child. Because there's a lot of side pieces in this comment section right now. There's a lot of them. But they acting like they're not right now. They're acting like they're not, or they're not saying anything. I will say that. So let's not even start. Let's not even act shocked and surprised right now, okay? Let's not act shocked. But the number one rule, if that's the game you playing, you can't be no headache. You cannot be a headache. What's the point? You cannot be a headache, and you can't be letting yourself go. And a Chanel bag is not enough. I'm sorry. That's just not enough.
Yeah, Ashley be doing that post-interview shade or whatever she's doing. Nonetheless, this woman here, get back in the gym. Stay off YouTube. All them hours you spend on that YouTube panel, you should be on the damn Stairmaster the whole time. Working out. You should be at the gym. You wasting too much time on the panel getting blowed out.
That part there. My goodness. Too busy trying to be seen and heard by everybody instead of trying to be seen and cuffed by the man that you desire. But it's over. Again, you can't come here asking Ashley how to be the best side chick you could be and then get mad when they ask you her post-show little shade deal and let folks know who you are. And they, oh no, I want a real relationship. Ashley, don't be telling these folks, you know what I mean, that a Chanel ain't enough. Like my Kuda Kata got a price tag. We don't know this unless you tell us like you did. It is what it is.
And shout out to Brother Divine. We'll check this out real quick.
Man,
this is old. This stuff from over a year ago. Almost 2 years.
Got a damn bra on. That's not
at the gym. Looking wild. Driving ninjas crazy. They be in the gym like this and they will call a man thirsty. Why y'all looking? Do you not understand male nature?
That's why I don't get MRSA. All that exposed skin at the gym. Y'all
there you go. Huh.
Whoa, wait, go what the? She gonna break her damn back. What the heck was that? Y'all crazy. Y'all out of control.
I don't give a fuck if you.
This ain't it. What is that? That ain't no weight. That ain't no weight. You're doing too much.
She out here. Listen, it's over. The Wall. Rest in peace to the Godfather. All right. Right now, she's in the danger zone between ages 27 and 35. The Wall, no man's land. She like, look, some women give up. You know, 31 years old, she keep getting the same results. They just give up.
You don't understand this. The Swedish scammer, whatever he is, he out here with his phone. He's like, yeah, this one of my little American baddies right here, dog. Yeah, I be doing wild things, sir. She already know what it is. And you up here, and she thinks she up here too hot to trot. No. Everybody know who you are. You are a sad chick Kuda Kata and happy to be so.
Yeah.
All the right things.
No.
Side chick. Shout out to her, though. Self-awareness is key. We talk about that. All right. She said, Ashley, at this point, I'm just a side chick. Look at her.
Yeah, she gained some weight. She gained some weight. Not a wife.
Not at all.
Told me when niggas.
Yeah, that's all they do. Sit on. So this is her, more or less. All right. Shout out to Divine. Go check her out if y'all trying to shoot y'all shot.
There you go. Seemed like another Black Diamond Slope to me. Only the experience wolves need to apply. Yeah, god dang it. Bader, I better leave her alone. Wicked hoodoo.
Well, here's the deal. I would say all the women out there, watch out. She's the most dangerous because she don't mind being a side piece. So she will take your husband. It's just that simple. She's dangerous.
At least hunch him.
Yeah. To that point, she'll get his attention every once in a while.
See what I'm saying? Yeah, your man starting fights for no reason. Shout out to the movie with Chris Rock, I Think I Love My Wife, with Kerry Washington. Woo, sisters, there you go. I would advise any woman, not with fear, out of fear, but watch that movie. It's pretty good. I Think I Love My Wife's Wife with Chris Rock and Kerry Washington. It's deep.
But nonetheless, this is her. So, perfect side piece. In this new world we heading into 2026, listen, this woman here, concubines and side pieces for the win.
And they're going to be getting bold. I've said this over a year ago, I believe. Y'all married folks going to be out on vacation. And one of these single harlots, they're going to see y'all man, and they're going to come proposition both of y'all. Man, married folks, y'all better be ready for the pressure that's coming to a boat ride near y'all. All right? I'm telling you.
Until then, Blaze Galaxy.
For sure.
We got us the gun line.
Tell him about the gun line, boss.
We may not know which way to go.
Oh Lord, see, this shit is gonna be dangerous. Some dark-winged duck shit. Let's get dangerous. I play the fool for the fool. Everybody plays the fool sometime, and no exception to the rule. Listen, baby, you hear me? I played the fool for a fool.